Hello, it's me, McMac, back once again with another indie game. Today we're checking out a special playtest for Underground Nomads, where we get to build a giant drilling train underground to go seek our home. Oh, by the way, we're dwarves, so it's like, perfect mix. But that's about all I know. Let's go, let's play. Track 1, Track 2, Track 3, Track 2. The Great Machine. Sure, I don't really too much care about the name. What is going on here? Okay. We got multiple layers of a planet. There's a core. I think we're trying to get down here, down to where this city is. So it looks like we started up here, up on or near the surface. We got a giant slug monster chasing us, and here's our train, and we gotta probably have to head down between all these different layers to get back home. All right, let's do it. So here's our train drill. There's a giant slug monster that's chasing us. Why he's chasing us, I don't know. Lucky you, jumping on at the last second, full steam ahead before we become lunch for the depth beast. Our train is a mechanical marvel, but is not finished yet. Follow my advice and we'll get this beauty in order. Oh, and I'll be giving out rewards for completed tasks, but only at first. Okay. All right, so what have we got here? We got, okay, so the style of gameplay is we're going to build modules and stick them into the open space over here, and I'm sure we're going to be able to upgrade and build and do stuff. We also got these little dwarvy guys. Can I pause the game? I can. Okay, let's look around a little bit. We got 3 dwarves that are helping us over here. We've got what looks like an engine here, an elevator over here. Looks like crew quarters or something like that. Maybe an engineering bay, maybe a research bay here or something like that. Over at the top left, we've got our quest, so moving to a new biome. So we're going to accumulate fuel, connect the relics, and assign an architect. Okay, cool. Up at the top right, we've got some gold. We've got some resources, fuel stone. All right. Gravel, as well as copper ore. And I don't know what this does. This gives us, all of our, many, many, many things we're going to need to build and create and collect. All right. So we got mushrooms. We've got farms. We're going to have liquid fuel. Mycelium. Oh, nice. All right. All sorts of stuff. Lenses, hand lanterns. Okay, lots of stuff. But that's everything that's in storage. We don't have much to start off with, but that's okay. We have these 3 guys, and it's asking us to click over here and then assign one of our dwarves to it. So we'll do that. We can check whoever we want here. Note, this is a playtest, so there's going to be a lot of like placeholder stuff and things like that, so just be aware of that. But we do have 3 guys here, Ivar, Kazric, or Gloin. We shall assign Gloin. All right, he's got his little profile picture in there. He's been assigned to that already. We got that kicked off here. We can build a utility department now. All right, so we'll grab down here. Looks like this is where we can build stuff. And so we've got base items. We've got living quarters, utility, production, research, and a cantina. All right, well, it wants us to build a utility one. Looks like that's free for now. So we can build that here. It looks like that's a utility one up there. So this is like a second utility. Do we need to, should I place them side by side? Any advantage to placing them somewhere else? I don't know. Let's place it down below here. If we can. I might need to unpause. Yeah, I needed to unpause. Okay, so that's getting built. This guy's gonna run around and, okay, he's gonna jump down. It's not actually an elevator, it's just like a cord that they go down. Okay, but he's producing that thing. Here's our big old drill. Drilling off in different directions here. I don't know if we're gonna like hit, I'm guessing we're gonna hit like events and stuff like that. But the compartment is built. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. So build a rock crusher next. Okay, so we go here. Production, utility, living, base. All right, where do I get a rock crusher? Do I build that in here? Ah, okay, I see. I built that in here. This one's free, produces mycelium, substrate, sand, gravel, iron ore, copper ore, fuel granules, and unrefined gemstones. So we can throw that in there. And then we can assign somebody to it as well. Okay, and then we can assign a recipe. So what kind of recipe do we need? I guess fuel for now? Is that what we need? I don't know. I assigned somebody to it. Did I not assign somebody to it? No, I didn't. I did not assign somebody to it. Okay. So the guy with the sunglasses is going to go take over that. All right. So he's going to do a rock crushing over there. You have a check mark on you, or an exclamation point on you. So it means we can hire somebody. Okay. Down here it told me to assign these. I did that kind of inherently before it asked me to. I gotta click it again though to make the quest go through. Okay. Alright, build a production department. Okay, so now we got a production compartment. Let's throw that in. Let's say let's throw it up here. So my dude over there is gonna go and grab that. Nobody's researching anything. Are we actually researching? We have energy. Okay. So I guess he's researching it from over there. I don't know if that's just a little bug or something going on, but yeah, apparently he's working over here right now. So let's just ignore that. Meanwhile, we built this thing up, and then we're gonna build a distiller. So we click in here, we got 2 slots. Click over there, we got smelteries, we got anvils, machine presses, distiller, grinding, workshop, fabricator. Okay, for now, distiller's going in. And then assign a dwarf to the distiller. We only got 1 free dwarf, so we're gonna do that. And then recipe liquid fuel. Okay, so we'll do that as well. So we're gonna distill fuel up here from the guy down there. So maybe we should have built that side by side. We know that for next time if we play again. Because I don't know if there's like a travel time. Doesn't look like it is. It looks like this just goes into an inventory somewhere and they just immediately grab it. Alright, so build the cantina compartment. Okay, let's do that. We got a cantina. Intended for placement of farm or a bar. Okay, so we'll grab this one going in here. This guy who is supposed to be researching over here is going to go over there. That's fine. We can maybe hire somebody. I think we're probably going to need one anyways, right? These guys are all masters or architects. Interesting. Well, let's get a architect. He's a little bit cheaper, too. Yeah. Philly inductor. All right. We'll get that. This has got a strobe light going on it. We gonna build a bar. All right. We can build a bar in here. We can build a farm. We're gonna build a farm. All right. We build a farm. All right. Where's the guy I just hired? I spent the money, but I don't. Oh, here he is. Okay, he came in for this. Okay, cool. See, he immediately went to the bar as soon as it was done. I go drinking. Okay, this guy's back to doing work over here now, which is great. It would appear, yeah, his energy bar's going down very slowly, it looks like. This guy's energy bar is almost depleted. Alright, change rock crusher recipe to copper. Alright, so it wants me to change this now, so we're going to change that to copper now. Okay, so it says we have copper ore, 20 of 30. So I'm guessing we're just kind of collecting this from the drill over time? Is that what's going on? We have a new event coming up as well in 30 seconds. According to the contract, I can use your train's resources for my own needs. Well, not really mine. My nephews really need medallion times 15. Otherwise, I have to take what's available. No thanks. Sure. You get 800 gold. Reputation of the merchant will decrease by 0.1 units. Okay. There's some translation stuff here. You can just kind of ignore that for now. But it looks like we have 7 minutes to supply 15 medallions. Alright, I have no idea how we're going to do that, but we accept it anyways. Wants us to build a smeltery now. Where does that go? Does that go in here? No. Oh, I think that's going in here, right? Production, we can build a smeltery. Okay, so we can build a smeltery. Great, the smeltery is working. We've started production, but we can't do everything ourselves. I just caught a merchant signal. Let's see what he has to offer. The trade button is now active. Activate trade. Okay, merchant will arrive in about 30 seconds. Okay, cool. So we called the merchant. I have no idea where he's coming from or how he's going to get here. If I look back here, is that big monster thing still... Oh, yeah, he's still coming. He's still coming. So I'm guessing if we run out of fuel at any point, that's going to be bad, huh? He looks hungry. Why is he chasing all... There's nothing else for him to eat except for this one train, huh? All right, then. Fair enough. So we ordered us a merchant. We got us a smelter now. So we can assign a dwarf over here. We've got this architect. We'll just assign him for now, I guess. And then we can assign this. And we want to produce medallions. Okay, that's coming from our copper ore. Okay. So we're producing medallions. Is this a new quest or is this the same quest? It's the same quest. Okay. So we're looking to do that. We got 6 minutes. I don't know how quickly we produce these things. Judging by the bar, not that quickly. Not that quickly at all. This looks like it's out of stock, so I think he's already produced everything. Insufficient resources, yeah, so I guess we stop that for now. Over here, we are still producing this stuff. I don't know where we get it from. So, like, we get this from stone. Okay. So from stone, we can get copper. from fuel stone, we can get fuel stones. Okay. Fair enough. I don't see that up here. It must be in this extended inventory here. Base resources, 2 of 2. Okay. We get stone. Base resource mined by the drill during the train's movement. 1 of 2. Mineral. 2 of 2. Fuel stone. 2 of 2. I don't know what this means. I have 1 stone, or are we getting that? Like, is that the rate we're getting it at? And if so, what is that rate? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it looks like we still have some. That's all I can tell. We are out of fuel stones, though. Do we have fuel? We do have fuel. Okay, so that's fine. So I think we're okay there. Sell 4 medallions. All right. Do I have medallions? Where's this trader dude? Where does it tell me medallions? How many medallions do I have? I have 8 medallions. Okay. How much did this quest want? This quest wanted 15. Okay. And where is the trader? If I go down here, merchant will arrive in 20 seconds. Okay. Do I just have to leave the screen open or what? I'm a bit confused. What's this one? Oh, I can hide everything. Okay. In 6 seconds. Okay. I just kind of want to see what happens if I close that screen. Does it, like, blink at me or something when he's here? Is he coming in through this door over here? I am ever so confused. Okay, it's here now. Okay. Fair enough. So we can sell medallions. No, I want to sell... How many medallions? We want to sell 4 medallions. How... Oh, okay. Plus 1, plus 2, plus 4. Okay, and that makes us 184 gold. Okay, make a deal. Make a deal. Ooh, gemstones are worth a nice amount of money. Nice. What else can we get? We can buy tools, we can buy armor, we can buy mycelium, we can buy weapons, and mushrooms. So is there going to be combat? Because there's going to be combat of some sort. Okay. We're building a reputation as well. Cool. I like his picture here. Really fun. All right, so we did that. Build a second rock crusher. Got it. You got it, sir. We build more rock crusher. 50 gold. Done. And then it wants us to build a machine press. Can I do that here? That's a locker. Over here, that's a farm. Okay. Where do I build machine press? Storage, architect's deck. Okay. Build a machine press. That's not in here, right? Okay. Where do I build the machine press? Is that in production as well, we think? Do I need another production area? I'm guessing so, right? Well, we'll find out in a second. I'm going to build another room. And we'll try building another machine press, or a machine press. We already have one of these guys. This one here is out. Do I have... Oh my god, so many quests. What's going on here? I'm waiting for 15 of these. I don't have... This one's trade successful. Okay, new event coming up. Okay, well, event declined. Alright, we ran out of time with that one, I guess. This one we got 2 minutes left. But we're running out of stuff here. So we need... Yeah, he's making it. He's using it at the same rate, basically. Or at a faster rate, actually. We have 11 medallions. Okay, well, we've got 2 minutes left. We'll see if we can get that going or not. Can we assign... We can assign him, and we can try to make more copper ore. See if we can get that quest done. And then over here, we've got this done, so we can build a machine press. That's going to cost us... oh, okay. 4 copper ore and 3 iron or something? Iron ore? Iron bars. Okay. So that takes an iron ore, 2 fuel stones, and a smeltery. Alright, so we have to assign that here. Oh, we can't do that here. That's the distiller. That's the distiller. It's not the smeltery. This is the smeltery? That's the smeltery. Okay. So once we get 1 or 2 more of these guys, we got 2 more we need there. He didn't quite finish this one. He left it at 0 to go have a drink. My dude, could you not just wait? Like, it's literally at 000. Could you not just complete that one? before you got to go slosh down some beers, some brewskis. All right. Anyways, the beer seems to replenish them. I don't know where we're making beer from. It's just an infinite bar. That would be nice in some settings, I could tell you. All right. I think we also have to worry about fuel. Is our fuel going down? No, not really. Okay. Okay, both of these are making copper for now, just so we can get out like one more of these. So you got 40 seconds to hit this. Do we have enough? We have enough. Okay, we have enough. Let's complete that in. Okay, so over here, you're going to be assigned now to instead to do iron bars. And you are going to be assigned to do fuel granules. And you can keep doing copper for now, I guess. What else we have here? We've got sand, we've got rough gemstones, we've got all sorts of stuff. Okay. Do we have iron ore? I have some iron ore. Okay, so that's fine. So we got that going. We got 1,300 gold. Nice. I guess we can hire somebody else. That might make things easier. Oh, these guys are so cheap. These, okay, so we've got different levels of dwarves here. He's got no traits, he's 100 gold, he's enduring, and he's a miner. Well, don't like to hire underage dwarves, but we will do it anyways. All right, so let's do that. All right, so building a machine press requires 3 iron bars, for which, have we created any yet? We've created 2 so far. Okay, cool. And then over here, we can assign this to making this stuff again. And then we'll assign our new guy there. All right, looks like the merchant is back. Merchant is coming in 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay, so we'll just keep an eye out for that. I don't really think we have anything to sell. There's another event going on over here. Oh, accept. Oh no, it's the same one. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm just gonna cancel that out. We'll wait for another event because I'm not making those medallions right now. I thought it was the same event. Did I collect the event or not? I did. Oh, that's where I got all the money from, right? Okay. I don't even remember clicking accept complete, but we did it. We did it. I thought that was the same one because it looked identical. It's the exact same event, and I thought it was the same one. It was not. Okay, so that's just letting me know we got new people. So build a machine press now. We can do that. Produces boards, oil, and stone block. Very cool. I'm liking the art style of this. Everything's nice and detailed. A little, super cartoony, but it's still fun. And there's lots of good little animations on almost everything too, which is nice. And these guys drink a lot of beer. My goodness. All right, what's going on over here? Architect's deck. I don't know what this does. I don't actually know what it does. Okay. Build a locker to increase the dwarf limit. What's my dwarf limit? Oh, 5 of 6. Okay. So we can do that over here. That's over here. That is 8 iron and 5, what, bricks or something? 5 boards. Okay, so now we have this. We can make boards. Got it. This dude is here as well. We can sell a couple medallions, I guess. Make a deal. Can I buy anything? I can buy boards from him. How many boards did I need to build this? I needed 5 boards. Oh, good memory. I also needed some iron. How much is that from this guy? Iron bars he has. He doesn't have iron anything else. We've got like armor and tools. I'm just kind of curious. I'm just going to get them because I got the money. I might as well grab a bunch of this stuff, right? Like, how much money is this going to cost me? Not that much, to be honest. Right? I feel like we'll just buy this guy out. Right? 400 bucks. Done. And he just gets replenished. Okay, cool. Well, we got all that stuff, which is nice. Which is nice. So it wants us to build a locker. Can we do that yet? No, we need iron. Which means going over here and assigning this to make iron ore. Okay. And then waiting for a little while on that. How much iron do we have? We only have 2 iron. Alright, so that'll be a little while. No problem. Yeah, we're also going through this fuel stuff pretty fast as well. So we'll probably need to get another one of these rooms, another one of these grinders. As well, that room is the, what is that? The utility room? Yeah, I guess that's the utility room, right? So we need iron for that first, too. Okay, we need lots of iron. How much fuel? It seems like I have enough fuel. It doesn't seem to be going down. So maybe we assign you to something else. Maybe we'll just release you for now. Yeah, we'll just release you from there. Over here, we can make boards from a substrate, which I don't have. Oh, it's a good thing I bought that then. We have gravel, can make stone plates. I don't need any of that stuff yet. Oil from seeds. Okay, that makes sense. But none of that matters at the moment. Alright, yeah, we'll stop that for now. And we will assign this guy to do iron. Looks like these rock grinders are probably the most important thing right now. I also noticed we got all of these quests over here. So trade successful, trade successful. Okay. I don't know if I need those notifications. I was on the screen when I did the trade. So kind of weird to have the notification there. Event declined. Okay. Apparently I missed an event. I don't think those are very obvious when they come in, so I wasn't really paying attention to it. What's going on down here? We're burning fuel. We click on this. Machine room. Relic phase modular, relic vector injector, relic runic gyroscope. Okay, so these are going to be like bigger upgrades we can apply over here. And then we have an ability to like stop the train if we needed to. I wonder why we would want to stop the train at any point. And this is really a train. They call it a train, but this is not a train. This is just like a drill. A drilling machine. It looks like one of those tunneling machines that exists today that they use to like tunnel for like highways and stuff like that. My god, you're goopy. You are goopy. Where did you come from? Can I click on you? Do I have to fight you? Are you gonna like spit out little enemies at me that I have to fight? I feel like that's what's gonna happen, right? Anyways, let's continue on with building this. We can now afford the locker. Okay, cool. And then we want to also, we need more iron in order to build another one of these rooms, right? The merchant is back in. Yeah, he's got, it's kind of the same stuff. Oh, relic runic gyroscope is available now for 1,500. Okay, well I don't have money for that, so I'll just leave that for now. We can now get up to 3 more dwarves, which we will probably need. This guy here, he is done. We are filled the storage. Okay. So we can perhaps use some of our copper to make some medallions to sell. We could also combine copper and fuel stone to make copper bars, but I don't think we need those right now. We might need... yeah, I think that's it. So let's just use up the copper to do that now. Cool. Very good. Okay. Got 27. We don't seem to go through much fuel, which is nice. So that's not been apparent as a thing we need. But we do want to build another utility room, so we'll build that up. We will hire another dude as well. He's a master, Lightfoot, no traits. I don't know what any of these traits mean, so I don't know if they're like better at doing stuff or worse. I'm assuming they are, but I don't know if it's worth it. So I'm just gonna hire the cheap one. So we got this in here. Over here, we're gonna build more rock crushers. We're gonna build, these just cost money, so I'll just throw those in there. And then we start crushing the rock. What do we need? We're gonna need fuel granules over here, and then over here we're gonna need probably copper and stuff. Is there anything we need immediately? I guess just copper. Oh, we're out of this rock. Oh, interesting. Alright then. Mycelium, substrate, sand, gemstones. Guess we just get the fuel granules out of there for now. Let's assign a miner there. I don't know if he gets a bonus because he's a miner. And Oin Diesel. Oin Diesel is now a rock crusher. Fantastic. Okay, looks like we have another quest over here. It's the same quest. So I guess just limited content in terms of the this current playtest. We've gotten the same quest over and over again. I don't even know if it's worth taking on. I have 7 of these right now. I guess I can, or I can sell them. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just Just sell what we have, I think. Doesn't actually tell me what the reward would have been. So I will sell this stuff. There is tools and stuff there. I don't know what benefit the tools and the weapons. There's no like... Oh, I don't want to get that. No, no. It doesn't tell me what they do, right? So I'm not quite sure if I should spend any money on those. Trade successful. Fantastic. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what the rewards are as well. So be kind of curious, like, if I accept, like, what's the reward? I don't know if that's just a bug or something, or it's just missing content, but I want to know what I get. Event declined. Yeah, event ran out of time. Build a grinding station. Build a grinding station. Where does a grinding station go? I'm gonna guess another one of these utility areas. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Is there other things that I need? I probably need this. Let's, if I delete this, I get 50% back, okay. And then if I build over here now, it's just a rock crusher still. Yeah, there's nothing else I can get, okay. So where does the grinding machine go? Does it go into like one of these rooms? I guess a production room, for which we need more copper. Okay, which one do I have? Am I allowed to get copper? I'm out of these rocks. How do I get more stone? Base route mined by the drill during the train's movement. Yeah, we're moving, but we aren't getting we aren't getting any of these things. Number of racks, 959. I don't know how to get more. How do I get more? I can click on it, and it adds it up here. But I don't know how to get more of them. It's just like fills in over time, I presume. But it's unclear how long it's going to take, so I'm not really sure if and when I'm going to get more. So that's unfortunate. So I think there's a tool tip would be helpful there too. Let me know, like, hey, it's going to take about a minute and a half to get those for you. Because right now I don't think I can complete this quest until then. It looks like it's waiting for me to connect the relics and accumulate fuel as well, but I don't know how to replace. I don't know how to get these things up. Well, these to get up, I guess we have over here. I can sell. Oh, we can select what's being. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Right. We can kind of track. How many of these things can I track up here? Oh, like everything. Okay. And gold. Gold we could track. Okay, interesting. But yeah, these are full. The rest of them are not full, so I'm not sure what to do about that. Don't know what to do. Can't proceed until I get another one of those rocks, but have no clue on how to get them. Okay, well, let's go in here. We got a 1500 gold relic that I can't buy. I don't have the gold for you. We got 959 here, unfortunately. This guy has insufficient resources. It's because we don't have rock. We have no rock, for which we need to make the things that we need to make. So, well, we're kind of stuck. We kind of can't proceed at the moment. I have no idea how to get that. I have no clue how to get that. We're moving, so what happens if I stop, if I slow down? Do we get more stuff that way? So you catch up a little bit? Unclear. Let's just stop. What happens when we stop? I want to see what happens when the world ends. Are we stopping? Are we slowing down? Are we going faster? Feels like we're going faster, not slower. This guy came up with the same quest again. Okay. Well, I think they need to obviously add a lot more quests to this. They get the idea of the system there. But having the same quest over and over again is a little bit pessimistic for me. Does this thing do anything? I feel like I'm going... Oh, this is faster. Okay. So that's faster, but it burns more fuel. Now I'm out of fuel. Now I ran out of fuel. Okay. If I go to green, that means slow. Go to yellow, now I'm out of fuel. Now we're going to stop. Okay. So that's interesting. When you're in the green, you basically don't burn any fuel. But as soon as you go to yellow or red, you start burning it, like, very quickly. Alright, well, he seems to have slowed down too, though. He seems to be pacing us. So now I can't... Yeah, now I can't... Okay. Huh. Curious. Curious. Well, we're kind of at an impasse. We don't have the materials we need. We don't seem to be gaining the materials we need. And this guy doesn't seem to want to catch up to us. Like, he slowed all the way down. He slowed all the heck way down while we slowed down. So, guess he's not that hungry either. So, again, this is an early playtest. Obviously, they got some things to work on here. I like the idea of the game, though. The art style is really fun. I like the idea of kind of building out this train mining thing and then going down for various layers and building out and maybe having to make some concessions and whatnot. I don't know if we can make, like, the train bigger, too, down the road. Oh, yeah, rail car building. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Answer my own question. So it looks like we can expand this thing. We can make it really long and quite girthy if we need to. And go from there. Very interesting. But this has been Underground Nomads. This is available in a playtest right now. I was able to join the playtest without any considerations, so you might be able to try it out too if you want to. Looks like there's a few things still we need to add to this one to make it fully playable, but hopefully it does get to see a chance to see this and can make some of those changes and play it. But yeah, it looks really interesting, and I do enjoy the look and feel of it, and the general gameplay feels fine. They just need to enhance a few things. I think mostly in terms of like tooltips and stuff like that, like understanding how we get this and like the quantities and things like that, and how expedient things are coming in would be really helpful in this type of game where we're trying to like manage a variety of different resources and things like that. But I think they're off to a good start. So check it out. If you get a chance, let me know down in the comments. If you get a chance to try this playtest as well, let me know what you think about it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.